Hey Surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
We're back, guys. We just got done checking out Midnight Blue, right?
Yes.
Midnight Blue, I believe, yeah. Midnight Blue of BI. He dropped a demo, and so we're so happy he's back. Like I said, we love him so much. And I was not planning on being emotional, but that song made me freaking emotional. It's my first one of the day already. Now, we were talking about in the last video how there was a couple others that he dropped, and we thought they would also have music videos, because it looked like they would.
Their thumbnails looked like they would have music
yeah,
videos, but
they're
it doesn't
not.
seem like they do.
They're just the songs, so we found some lyric videos so we can listen to the song.
No storyline.
Yeah.
No conspiracy theories.
There's probably is a storyline, that he just didn't make extra videos for it. So, we're gonna hop into the next one, which is Blossom. We hope we're doing these in the right order. Let us know if we're not. We didn't look up the actual, way the songs were on the album. We just did what we,
We're just
saw.
doing what we see.
We see, yeah. Like I said, we love him. We're so happy he's back. We're just happy that he's doing what he loves to do. So, we're gonna hop right into this next one. Before we jump in, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. If you want to check us out, we do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically, everything you can do here on YouTube. Sorry, there's something about we also post free videos on there for you guys to block here on our channel, because we're not going to make you pay for things we give it free. That's just stupid. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I apologize if you hear any weird noises. My stomach is deciding to be loud today, and I don't know why. So, ignore any weird noises you hear from in the background. Alrighty, this is BI's Blossom in 3, 2, 1.
This one's definitely not as emotional.
No, this one's like happy. Almost. Yeah. Oh, I feel like this was to the fans.
It does seem like a fan song.
This seems more like directly to the ones who stuck by him. Say, don't worry, I'm okay, I'm still here. Yeah, don't worry about me. Just be yourself, stay beautiful. Keep doing you.
I'm fine, don't worry about me.
Yeah. And he's almost saying, don't worry. It's I can live with being attacked. Hit with the wind or something. He knows.
I was loved. You're still loved.
You are still loved. That single memory. It's not a single memory. We still love you. Oh. I think I'm gonna wait until after.
Okay.
I'm also getting emotional again. What the fuck? Damn
but
it!
This is a good emotional, not a
oh
sad
my god,
emotional.
yeah. Yes, of course we remember you.
This is going in the playlist.
For sure.
It's just, like, very catchy and soothing at the same time, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, it's upbeat and happy and it makes you want to sing along, but it's super chill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not, like, overwhelming. Like, it's almost like a simple instrumental.
Mm-hmm. That's the end.
Okay, so I have some things I want to say about this.
Okay.
First off, I honestly do
I just
think...
kind of scroll up because I just want to see what that video is. Oh, that's what's... Okay.
Yeah. I honestly do feel like not only was this a fan song, I was like, I'll hold off and say this afterwards. There was that one, like, those two lines that, to be honest, it also seemed like he was talking to his members, to Icon. And that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, now I'm emotional as fuck. Yeah. Holy shit.
I feel like the ones where he's saying, like, don't worry about me, and he's like, I won't forget the memories.
Yeah, and he was talking about, he was like, when, like, our world, like, called us or something like that. I'm like, that's when I was like, oh, no. And I was like, no. It hit me so hard. I was like, because if you just look at it overall, if you don't really dig too deep into the lyrics, it does seem like it's more of like a fan song, which, I mean, I'm sure it is. It's for, like, the people who loved him and supported him and all that.
But it could also be a song for his members.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know the full story, obviously. We didn't hear a lot, but I'm pretty sure, like, they all loved him as a leader. They were all, like, best friends, like, brothers. And for all the bullshit that happened to, you know, to him and to them, and him having to leave and all that, I'm sure it affected them, like, horribly, too. Because, like, you're like, that's your leader. That's, like, your brother, and he's, like, gone. You're like, what the fuck? So it might have been, like, him saying, like, it's okay, like, not only to the fans saying, like, it's okay, I'm here, don't worry, I didn't leave, I'm still here, you know, doing what I want to do, but it's also saying the same thing to his members, like, don't worry about me, I'm okay now. Like, we can still be in this together, even though we're not together, and it's like... Sorry, I'm, like, super fucking emotional. Same. I'm just super fucking emotional right I don't even know why I'm this fucking emotional. Like, holy shit. I honestly feel like I'm, like, bawling my eyes out, like, and I don't even know why. It's not even that bad, but I'm in emotion. I'm in a glass case of my emotions.
When that happens to me, I just blame it on hormones.
It really even, like, I can't even blame it on hormones at this point. I don't know why. Like, for the majority of the song, I was fine. And then those lines hit, and for some reason it just hit deeper for me, and I'm just like, oh no. And now I'm just, like, super emotional. Oh god, we have one more to go.
You're probably gonna be crying during that one, too.
Like I said the other one, I did not plan on crying today, guys. I really didn't. And now we're here.
Crying.
Being emotional as fuck. Oh my god, I love this man. Like, seriously, he's one of the sweetest human beings ever. And I'm like, it sucks that he had to go through all that bullshit. Literally when he did nothing wrong.
He's a literal human being.
Yeah. He honestly reminds me so much of a puppy, and I just want to, like, protect him. Like,
especially in this picture they show us.
Like, he's so fluffy, and I just want to hug him and protect him. I don't care.
Also, he looks kind of sad in the picture, too, which isn't helping.
Frustration. You will not be forgotten. Of course we will remember you. Like I said, we love you. We never forgot you even after you left. Like I said, I have always had the stance of OT7 Icon. Like, that has always been my thing. Even now that they promote as 6, they will still forever be OT7 for me. BI will always forever be a part of Icon no matter what. I don't care what anybody else says. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like I said, I understand for, like, K fans and for, like, in Korea in general because of the restrictions they have. Like, I understand why people would get upset for what happened. But us international fans, we have seen 10 million things worse that other people have done and have still stayed with their groups or stayed doing what they're doing with no repercussions whatsoever. And that annoys me more.
Especially, like, Western artists, they take so much to get canceled. Like, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He beat Rihanna and other women, and he still has fans.
Yeah.
Cardi B admitted to drugging and robbing men. Yeah.
Like I said, like, we have way more horror stories for the artists in our country, and yet, like, there's, like, no repercussions, which is annoying as shit, and I'm like, what the hell? But, like, when, like, literally, if you remember exactly what happened, he literally only said a text that's literally, it was just a text message talking about, like, literally just talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
About, like, saying, oh, I might want to. But he never actually did anything. So that's what makes me so fucking frustrated about it. Like I said, I always say I'm not going to talk about this in a rant on a video, but at this point it needs to be addressed. Like, it literally bugs the hell out of me. I know we were talking about doing a podcast about this, but it's one of the, and it's not just with B.I. There's a lot of artists that have had shit happen like this to them, where they literally have done the most minor of things and have gotten in trouble for it and had to leave their groups or, like, leave their careers, leave whatever they, like, love to do for no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, it's honestly the dumbest thing. Like, granted, there are horrible, horrible people that needed to have shit done to them. You know, with the big scandal that happened with YG's other artists, which is why this came out in the first place, because he was supposedly part of that text. And it was like, no, he literally had a text with somebody who offered drugs, and he goes, I might want to try, and then never did anything about it. Back when he was a young, scared guy, living this life that was super hectic, he had no clue what was going on, he was drained of his energy. Like, we have jokingly said about drugs and stuff in our messages and as a friend, you know, like, around other people, we've jokingly said, like, oh, I'm a drug dealer, stuff like that. And it's like, but we don't actually mean anything by that. Like, we're not druggies, we're not doing drugs, we're not selling it, like, nothing like that. It's crazy. And so something that he literally said once in a text has, like, ended his career, like, for, like, forever. And it was like, what the hell? And it made people hate him. I just don't understand that logic. And that's why I'm like, for us international fans, I do not blame him at all. I do not have any ill will towards him. I love him still. I still support him 100%. Like I said, he did nothing wrong in my eyes. He really didn't. Like, if he actually took the drugs, then I could be like, okay, now you're, okay, no. But he didn't. That's what I don't understand. Sorry, rant over. I'm so sorry. Usually I don't want to rant on these videos, but it needs to be said.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, it needs to happen sometimes, and it needed to be said. Because, like I said, I've been holding that rant in for a while. Because we've said that on the other videos where I'm like, that could be a rant for another day. And I kept putting it off. But I'm like, this kind of just, now that we're actually seeing him and everything, it needed to be said. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel bad about that. But, yeah, like I said, this man is so talented and such a sweetheart, and he deserves the world. He did not deserve the bullshit that he went through. Like, I'm glad he's back doing what he loves, but he didn't need to be kicked out of his group for that. He really didn't.
I agree. I think that was a bit harsh.
Yeah. Like I said, there are other people that I could say the same thing to, that they didn't need to leave the groups over bullshit lies and, like, rumors or, like, small little issues that didn't, like, were nothing compared to, like, some of the other bigger ones. But, like I said, that could be a whole other video in and of itself. There's so many idols that I could say the same thing about. Then you have a whole other video about the ones that deserved to be kicked out and didn't, or, like, had other shit happen. So, like I said, I won't get into all that. But it just was, like I said, seeing this is heart-wrenching for me, because I'm like, I could just feel his emotion, and it just hurts me that he couldn't be with his group anymore, but like I said, I'm just happy that he's finally back doing what he loves, so. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Sorry, I know I went on a fucking rant, but I'm like, I needed to get it out. Like, if I didn't get it out, I was gonna be super emotional, like, even more so, and be angry and shit. I needed to just release that.
You needed to let it all out.
I needed to. I've been holding it in for way too long, and I'm like, I feel like I just needed to say it. Okay. I think I'm good now. Rant over, anger gone. I think I've purged it all. Well, probably not all. It'll probably still be, building up from other issues. But for now, it's purged. Yay, sorry, guys. You had to endure that. But here we are. Yeah, I think that's it for us, right?
Yeah.
Once again, I apologize for that. We hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon and Instagram down below. It's just best if you go and check us out. It really helps us out so much. We love you guys. Your support means the absolute world to us. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
내 걱정은 마시고 늘 그랬듯 어여쁘시